Welcome to Almost D&D, a tabletop role-playing podcast where three of my best friends hang out in my basement and attempt to play Dungeons & Dragons. Most of the time, I am your host and Dungeon Master, Devin Allard. Rotating clockwise around this large and egregiously sized table, we have...
I'm Rob, Azor Rob.
I'm Chris Krugel.
I'm Jeff Rathos.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Hey, it's Devin, and I'd like to take a moment to talk about Chaotic Studios, a sponsor for 3D printed figures here at Almost D&D. Chaotic Studios provides us with D&D themed miniatures used on the show, and they are incredible. The detail and finish are bar none. Monsters, elves, goblins, and more can be found by going to chaoticstudios.ca. While you're there, enter the promo code ALMOSTDND to get 15% off your next purchase. That's chaoticstudios.ca for all your tabletop miniature needs.
Are your dice rolls getting you down? Are you breaking loot strings during an epic solo? Maybe it's time to try something different and get some dice from Canadian Dice. Go to canadiandice.ca and activate the promo code ALMOSTDND and get 15% off your next purchase.
So, when we last left off, our three brave and wise heroes had made quite the splash upon returning to Demissa. Zorob murdered 5 guards with hats.
Yeah, I did.
I forgot about
It was ridiculous.
Then they found Latish and Rathos talked to her. Then they found Nordove Jenwalyn and her dad. Currently, Rathos, disguised as a crotchety old man, stands in front of the chairman of the Grand Library and her father. What do you guys do?
I have a couple questions before we really get into it.
Yeah.
How recognize, like if I'm looking at my companions, Zorob and Krugel, how recognize, because I'm realizing that there's probably not a whole lot of half-orcs out there.
I'm wearing a human mask.
So you're wearing a human mask.
Like made of human skin?
Like the one
Like
I got,
Hannah- yeah,
the one
like
I got from the
Leatherface?
store. I don't know. It's the one I got from the store.
It's like it's like Phantom of the
Oh, yeah.
Phantom of the Orcra.
yeah.
All right.
It was like the
Classic.
drama mask. you
And
know what I mean?
then Zorob is covered in bark.
Yes,
Oh,
I bark
that's right.
skinned him. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
How long does that last?
1 hour.
I'm gross for an hour. All right.
Jeez.
Proceed.
All right. And then we have some dragons with us, correct?
Yes.
Just to bring us back to
Yes.
here.
And so currently, to open on the exact scene that you guys find yourselves in, Nordove has just opened her office door. Behind her, about 20 feet, on a large and egregiously sized table, much about the size of this one, stands her father. And you're in front of her in the doorway, or just a little bit behind it. But then off to your left, and in another room in Hased Basa's empty office, are Krugel, Zorob, and Sektar.
Okay.
And I believe Alanok and Sawal are running interference / lookouts.
Okay.
And then, so that leaves
Rushel
Rushhorn and Rintog
or with me.
are with you,
Okay.
as well as Plaz.
Gotcha. All right. So I'm gonna go into. And Nordove is right there.
Yeah, she's right in front of you. And she just said, her father had said, "Oh, Jenny, are these friends of yours?" And she said, "No, Dad, they're not."
All right. No, sir. My name is Rick Dunn, and I'm an old companion of an Hased Basa who we're told works here, and we were just hoping to. We're old colleagues. We like to study. We have some similar interests, you should say, and we were just hoping to meet him, and we can't seem to find him.
So Nordove is going to turn to you and said, "Dr. Basa has not been seen for some time. We don't know his whereabouts here at the Grand Library. He was recalled back to Tellence's Gate on official business."
Oh, Tellence's Gate. I'm not quite sure if we have the time. You see, well, let me show you, and I'm gonna call over Zicton, come here.
Here, present.
And as Zorob comes walking up,
Roll a persuasion check, because you never didn't discuss this at all.
I know.
Ooh, wait, me?
I would say
Oh,
Rathos needs to roll a persuasion
Good call,
to
good
persuade
call.
you to answer to Zicton or something.
yeah.
To be fair, I thought this through, and I did not think of what my fake name would be, or Zorob or Krugel's fake name. So I'm just
You've got a whole character
fucking,
backstory.
yeah.
What's your name?
it's a 12.
I don't think you're gonna. He's not gonna answer to a 12.
Okay, hold on. His condition gives him hard healing. Hold on 1 second.
So
And
as you walk away, the camera stands on Nordove, and she looks back at her dad like, "What the?"
So I'm in the other office now, and I'm like, hey, I'm looking at Zora. You're Zicton, all right?
Okay.
There's something seriously fucking wrong with you.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're playing. That's what we're playing it off.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
I got it.
You're I don't know.
I got it.
What's a fake name? Yeah, but I need to know it.
Christine.
Christine. All right, Zicton, Christine, and Rick.
Plas hops in. What can I be,
Oh my God.
boss? Just let me know. I can be
Plas,
anything. You
Plas.
sorry.
All right, come on. So I'm like dragging him, and his skin is fucking covered in bark.
Yeah.
And so
Zicton bark face. That's what they call me.
I'm gonna walk up. You see, we.
Oh my God!
Yes.
She recoils, and her dad's like, "Whoa!"
Yes. Yes.
He's like, "Look at that one, Jenny. That one's
Obviously.
got bark for a face.
Yes.
That's not right."
Obviously, we study. Much like I said, Basso, we study all sorts of living creatures.
Boy, you
and
should study that
Well,
one.
well,
that
that's-
one right there.
We were
That's
hoping
it.
that I said Basso would be able to.
Well, he's
tell us.
not.
Would you maybe
No.
help us? This is a library, right? So there's
Yep.
got to be something here. And we're told you're the curator or
I'm the chairman.
the chairman. Oh, well, even better. So you must have a pretty good working knowledge of this place. Would you maybe help us out? Is there like a section or somewhere where you could show us that perhaps we can save our friend?
Please help me.
She goes, "Latish," and just kind of like yells over
Oh
you.
no, yeah, we talked to her.
Yeah, she'll be able to help you. Thank you very much. And she's gonna close the door.
All right, I want to put my foot in the door.
Okay, as she closes it, and she like looks at you, like her eyebrows raise, like you're pushing it.
We've come a very long way.
That's nice. Latish will be able to help
I'm
you.
sure she will, but the matter is a little sensitive, as I haven't really explained what we truly study. We study dragons and their history. And in doing some of that study, we've obviously encountered something that has upset my good friend here.
Yep.
And we would rather not, due to the nature of our study, involve too many people.
You don't need to tell Latish what you're studying. Just she'll point you in the right direction.
Well, how will she point us in the right direction?
You want to
unless
study
I
dragons,
can-
right? She will find you.
Shh,
She
keep
will
it
locate.
down.
Shh. It is a library. I understand.
Thank you.
If you want to study dragons, I'm not about to shout that to this entire library. But if you want to study draconic literature, Latish will point you in the right direction. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have very pressing matters to return to. Thank you. She's going to close the door again.
Fuck.
Latish comes up. She's like, ha. She's still totally not spellbound, but like just totally unsure. She's like, what she said to help you?
Yeah,
What's up?
Latish. Yeah. And I'm like trying to be loud enough to where Nordove can hear.
Why are you
We
yelling?
were hoping that you're right. It's a library. Let me settle down. What the fuck are we gonna do? Or do you want to?
Christine, do stuff.
Yoo-hoo! I'm from Utah.
All right. Are we just bursting it? We gotta try and get
It's
in this
working.
office without-
Do we even know if she's evil anymore?
I have no clue, but we gotta get in there and talk to her.
Well, how are we supposed to do that
Well,
now?
I just tried.
What
Think
do you
of
want me to
something.
do? Barge down the door and demand an audience? Like,
That's a good idea. And I'm
Yeah.
going to turn to Rushorn. Can you make a distraction somehow? You're big and loud, and I mean, don't burn the building down, but I don't know, maybe burn a little bit of it down.
oh, pull her out of the office with this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, like, should we go down to where you guys were the last time? Didn't you guys say this place had like a bottom floor or something like that?
the catacombs.
Yeah, there
or
we go. Let's
something?
go down there and maybe cause a commotion.
Why don't we just do it? Oh,
Latish,
Yeah.
can you give us 5 minutes? We're going to go down to the catacombs. Can you let Nordove know that you don't think we are who we say we are, which we obviously aren't, so you're not even telling a lie, you're fine.
Yeah.
And that it may behoove her to check it out and make sure we're not stealing shit or doing something we shouldn't be doing, or looking into stuff that we shouldn't be looking into.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I believe in you. You could do this. It's for the entire realm of Terra.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yep. All right, ready, guys?
Yoo-hoo, yes.
No, you're.
Oh, are we not being
What the fuck is your name?
Are we not being fake anymore?
No, I mean we will in a little bit. Sure, you can be fake whenever you want. Whatever.
gotta
Let's go
Hey,
to the
yeah, you
catacombs.
gotta- to the catacombs.
All right, I'm gonna walk by Letitia.
So as you are walking to the catacombs, you see a female human of about late 20s. She's perusing some books in front of you, and she stops and she kind of stares and like looks at you, and she approaches you, the group of you. There's 3 dragons, and
3 of us.
3 of you, 6 of you guys.
The
Math.
War of the creative.
I have a
Yeah.
question.
Yes.
Is my Pass Without a Trace still active? It's an hour long.
Yeah, I
Okay,
would say
alright.
it's getting close. Probably about 10 minutes left, but yeah. So she's slim build, about 5'8". So, but she stares at you, and her eyes seem to like look through you a bit. They don't necessarily focus on you, and she goes, "What brings you here?"
My face. Look at me. I need help. My name is Zinktrobe.
My name is she kind of stumbles on her words. She goes, my name is Alpha. It's Sam. My name is Sam.
Okay, that was a weird switch, but
Something's weird.
yup. That's okay, because I just switched my name too, because I can't remember what.
We're winging it.
Yeah.
So if we're stopped, Rathos
Yeah.
is just looking at Letitia because he gave her a 5-minute timer.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's gonna
And
gonna do something.
so you can see you're probably like 100 feet from her, like
Yeah.
down the library, because Nordove's office is above on like a mezzanine area, and it looks out over the library, and she's looking at you. Like, Sam turns back to you and she goes, "What brings you to this? Why are you here?" And she's kind of like, it's weird. She's like sizing you up and looking through you. It's very strange.
I would like to cast Detect Good and Evil.
Okay.
So
Nice.
Ooh.
So smart.
Yeah. You'd think so, but also I don't know what Detect Good and Evil does.
Oh.
I'm sorry, it's divine sense. Yeah, as an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. That's the
Celestial-
rules as written.
Yeah, that's raw.
Yeah.
Celestial, fiend, or undead.
Yeah, or the Hallow spell. Remember that, hallowed be thy name.
This is an undead. It doesn't look like it.
Shit.
But this is an undead.
Dang.
It's,
Okay.
And it's evil. And it's weird. You're getting a very weird
evil
vibe from
vibe.
this creature
Okay.
in front of you.
Okay. You know what? We will tell you exactly why we're here, but we're going to do it downstairs. Would you follow us?
Yes.
Great.
She says.
Awesome.
And it's like, it's weird. Make perception checks.
9.
25.
16.
Krugel and Zorob. It seems like there's 2 voices coming out of her.
So
You have to listen very carefully, but it's very strange.
Okay.
I'm gonna give my friends just like the eyebrows, like trying to convey to them like this is not right, and I'm like pushing her a little bit in front of us, like leading her towards the stairs where we can go down to the catacombs.
Okay, so now there's 7 of you, but you all...
Oh, I'm walking behind this creature. They're gonna lead the way, but I'm gonna stay behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So, all right. Let me get...
And I'm looking at Rathos like, if you want me to kill him, give me a signal.
And I'm secretly freaking out. I don't know. You probably can't tell due to my barky complexion. So like it might hide it a little bit, but typical, like I'm still Zorob, and I'm like, I heard the double voice thing and not a good feeling.
No, and now I understand the 2 names.
Does she give us any trouble? He or she give us any trouble? It's a she, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they give us any trouble going down to the catacombs?
No.
Or can we just get there and we're fine?
You can get there and you're fine.
All right. So before we walk down those stairs, I kind of want to give a thumbs up to Letitia as we head in there.
Okay, and so I picture the camera as you go down the spiral staircase, it like pans up from the very last step that it's visible. You see her, she raises her hand and she like knocks on the door.
Okay.
And then you descend into the staircase.
All right.
Oh, so you get to the bottom. Again, very damp, very dank down in this basement. Super dank. Very, like,
Smells like my home in the forest.
Oh my god.
very high moisture content. Just like a moldy, mildewy basement down here. It's very dark. The candles, there's no heat from the candles. They're just like magic candles that are illuminating the small spots that there are candles along the walls. But Sam, again, so she turns to you and she goes, What are you doing here? What do you seek? Why are you here?
I got it, guys. It's my barky complexion that I've been talking about. Did you notice this? And I just put my hands, like, I kind of swirl them all around my head.
She's gonna stare like into you, and she kind of makes this inhaling noise, like, and then you see her. She reaches back and she draws her sword, and she goes, "Your souls will be mine."
All right, well.
And let's roll for initiative.
I want it. Well, as soon as I see her draw the sword, I'm behind her. I want to.
Stab.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll for
So-
initiative and see if you get a
No.
get a.
No. Did not get any 20. That's real.
Creepy and no answers. Just what we want.
Yep, exactly what
She's
we
my
were.
type.
Yeah, that's what we were going for.
Oh,
That's Krugel's time.
dead and evil.
Yeah.
You got me sold.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
He stabbed her in the
What
back.
did we-
So were you single?
Yeah. All right,
shit.
Zorab, what'd you get?
A 12.
Krugel.
7. Wow. Yeah, with the +5.
17.
Oh, the dragons rolled on that 20.
Oh, I forgot we had dragons.
Oh, the dragons. Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Fucking dragon.
shit.
By the way,
Those are our dragons.
By the way, your armor class can't be less than 16 with bark skin.
So I was just going to ask about bark skin. I know it makes me look bad, but yeah, what else? So my armor...
It can't be less than 16 regardless of what you're wearing.
Okay.
If he class plant growth, does his bark get thicker?
Ooh.
Oh, he's gonna get some thicker wood.
Listen.
Nice.
I am.
This podcast brought to you
I
by
am
Bark
a
Brew.
wood elf.
The dragons are going to go first. They don't know what you want them to do. They're kind of like,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So they're going to hold their action.
Can they attack in human form successfully, or are they like,
My guess is they're not good. Well, no, we saw Tomo do it. So, they're not good.
That's very true.
Your turn, Rathos.
Yeah, so I'm like grumbling. I'm like half in my old man state and half in like my normal form, and I'm just grumbling at the fact that we have Norda, who's about to be coming down here. I've got Latish involved, and I'm still a little upset that my ruse didn't work. And now we've got this undead lady who, out of middle of nowhere, has decided to make things more complicated. So I'm just like, of course. And I'm looking at the dragons all the time, like, why aren't you doing anything? And I'm just going to take a swipe with my rapier.
Okay.
Yep. Just to see how she does. All right. It's a 14 plus 7, so 21.
Yes, that hits.
Oh my gosh, the fact that you even had a question, that is
I
terrifying.
know.
1d8 plus 3. Yeah, I rolled a 1, so that's a 1 plus 3, it's 4. And I'm not going to add anything to that yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing again. I have a
Second attack.
second attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. That's a crit fail.
Nice.
Yep, I'm pretty awesome here. All right,
So as you go to hit her with your rapier, she lunges out of the way and it gets stuck in the books behind her. Make a strength check to see if...
strength check too. All right, that's a 9. You know what you're thinking? That's not that bad. What's your modifier? My modifier is -2. So I rolled a 7.
That's okay. You managed to pull it back. I was going to say anything below a 5.
Oh, all right, man. Hey, I'm on it then. And then I would like to cast Compel Duel.
Okay.
Yep, that's my bonus action.
What is compel duel?
Yep,
She
you
has to
attempt
make
to
a
compel
save.
a creature into a duel. One creature that you can see within range. Yeah, you have a
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save, yes.
Thor.
So you are compelled to basically come after me. You cannot move if you. I don't know, you can't move 30 feet out of the way. If you attack another creature or cast a spell at another creature, it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Attack.
Then you just really want to hit me.
Yep. So she turns
In the
to
game.
you and she goes, "Your soul will be ours." So, and now it is Zorob's turn.
Wow.
Unless, were you telling the dragons to do something? They're holding their turn. Or were you just like, old man Rathos?
Yeah, no, I wanted him to hit her.
Okay.
Like, she's, yeah.
So, I'll roll 2d.
I can hit her.
Do stuff.
It's an 11 and a 12, so I don't know. They just miss.
I'm grumbling.
Yeah.
As I watch them, I'm like rolling my eyes. Scared, useless dragons.
Rushhorn goes, "This isn't our normal form."
Oh, God, this isn't my normal form either.
He goes,
This isn't mine either.
I don't know.
I'm wearing a mask to mask my mask.
The old triple mask.
It's like it's Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Pull a mask off of Zorab, and it's Krugel underneath. Zorab, it is your turn.
Yeah, I am going to cast plant growth on myself and see what it does. Definitely, because man,
Okay.
what I have memorized,
He
very
burst
limited.
to death.
it was funny until it happened.
Till it happened.
Yeah, it happened. So what
Chris,
happens?
hold on. I got to figure this out. Chris, I need you to describe bark skin for me.
Bark skin?
Yeah.
So he kind of looks like Splinter Legs as far as the skin consistency, but I want him to have like the weird, like, you know, like there's like moss patches
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and like the faded bark, so like parts of it are a little chippy and brittle.
Right,
So
but-
he's an ugly bark.
So that's fine, but I need you to read me the
rules?
spell.
So it says, until the spell ends, the target skin has a rough bark-like appearance, and the target's AC can't be less than 16, regardless of what it's rated. That's all it says.
It says bark
Bark-like appearance.
You
Is
look
there-
like
are there
So
any
he
other
looks
pla-
like one,
so-
but he's not one.
Yeah,
It's
shit.
an illusion, I feel like.
All right, so here's the deal. I cast it. It is what it is, but it's 150-foot range. So are there any other plants in here that it may have done something to?
You know what were plants at one point? Books.
Oh man.
Oh,
So all of a sudden, all the bookcases around you start to crumble and crush under the immense weight of books that are growing in size, and they
Nice.
are starting to topple over. Why don't you guys make dex checks? Everyone's gonna make dex checks.
18.
I shouldn't have done this. It's a 6
These spells always work well.
every time. Every time.
I choose chaos.
Yup.
I rolled 12.
You rolled a 12. Kruger, what'd you get?
18.
18. And
Oh yeah, 6.
okay. So Sam is going to take 6 points of damage. If you failed, take 6. So Rathos, you failed. You got a 12. And Zorab, you failed.
Yeah.
You got a
I yell
take
at
6.
Zorab. Fucking books! What are you doing?
I don't know.
Not us!
Krugel, you take 3 damage.
3.
You succeeded. Take half damage.
And then as my can I proceed?
Yeah. Now what?
No, I'm trying to make it right. So it's my bonus action. I'm gonna bardic inspiration Rathos. Say I'm so sorry. But you're better than me. You can do it.
Inspired.
Okay.
The immense amount of knowledge.
That's right. Yeah, that's it. Done.
So now it is Sam's turn, and she is going to. She raises a hand at you, and she casts Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
So I gotta figure out what Eldritch Blast does. A beam of crackling energy streaks towards Rathos within range. Well, you're in range, right? What's your armor class?
It's an 18.
It matches your armor class.
Okay. What does that mean?
So you take no damage.
Sweet.
So it was a very hard hit, but
Cool.
yeah, you take no damage. Top of
Man.
the order with the dragons.
So what, do we get as an action to command? Is it count as an action to tell your dragon what to do?
No, but the
So-
dragons already had their turn. But you can tell them what to do
Oh,
next time.
I'm okay. I'm gonna tell Sektar, go to the top of the stairs and keep a lookout in case anyone else comes down.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try with the great sword.
Okay.
To attack from behind.
Go ahead.
I rolled a 19.
That's a crit. So nice.
Nice. Was
So-
that with Crom's sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why it's a crit.
I know. I'm sorry. I was chatting with the people.
So 1d8, 4 of that damage is fire damage, so you get 8 damage right off the bat. So roll a d8 and add whatever the mod is. 5, what we said.
11.
Total.
Plus, I rolled a 6 plus 5. Then you said plus 8.
Yeah. Well, no.
Half.
Half of So it's
Half
8
of-
damage total, 4 of which is fire damage. Sometimes that makes a difference.
If it's weak to fire.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not used to having like
So
magic
19 total damage. Okay, so that was a very big hit. She screeches in response to that.
And then because I get 2 attacks per action, does that matter with the greatsword?
And then you can do it again.
All right. Well, I'm gonna actually pull out my bow and try to shoot the point blank in the back of the head.
She's turned to look at you now,
oh,
but
well,
that's
in the
okay.
face. Okay. And I rolled a 16.
Hits.
Oh,
So you're gonna kill her because she has
Okay.
1 HP left.
Let's
but
go.
Wow.
I want to roll my. Is it D6? I don't know.
I cast Eldritch Blast.
That's what I do. D8 plus 3. So 5. So do I need to roll the fire damage?
You don't if you don't want.
I want to.
Okay, that's fine.
It's a 1.
Okay. Yeah, so that's it. You guys are out of combat, and she screams as she falls to the ground.
As she's screaming, I just want to lean in and go, "It's a library. Keep it down."
Nice. So as she falls, the sword that she was wielding falls to the ground. There's a calm afterwards. Then everyone make perception checks.
9.
15. I can't do math. 9 plus 6.
Math makes Krugel giggle.
So
Numbers.
Krugel, you can hear it. Rathos, you can hear it, and you know where it's coming from. But there is a voice whispering, "Pick me up." And the voice that, since you know where it's coming
Do I
from,
recognize it?
it's coming from the sword that now lay on the ground.
Oh, okay, cool.
What you looking at, buddy?
Well, you hear it? Yeah, you hear that?
No.
I feel like it's
No.
a bad idea, right?
I know. I have a nice sword. I don't need it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, so there's a... You don't hear that?
No.
Maybe you're just not as
Open up
attuned.
I
your
got bark
bark
in my
ears.
ears. Yeah, sorry.
So now that you're listening for it, it says it again, and everyone can hear it. It says, "Pick me up."
All right. Well, we got a lot of shit going on, and I don't know if this is the right time.
Sektar's
Also-
going to speak up and say, "It appears that Nordove Jenwalyn is approaching, and she has plenty of guards with her."
Awesome. Well, we want her to come. We're not scared, right, guys?
No, never.
Okay. Well,
I'm scared.
that's
I'm not afraid.
what I like about you,
Oh,
Rushhorn.
we should have one of the dragons pick it up.
Let's not do that because
Pla's like, "Why not?
no.
Why not? It said pick me up. I mean,
the
that's
last
the
thing
nicest thing to do."
Let's just. I want
Okay,
to
hold
rip
on,
off
let me-
part of my.
I
cloak.
have to let me explain this to you.
Plaz, pick it
So
up.
Nope. I'm
no,
gonna rip off.
no, do not listen
No,
to him.
okay.
No, no,
So he goes for it.
I slap his hand.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I'm like ripping my cloak, trying to
22.
get something to wrap my
Okay.
hand around, and I wanna grab this thing with the cover
No,
over my hand.
Rathos. So the thing,
Pick me up.
Sam also said alpha and has 2 voices.
I understand
the
that.
sword's possessed.
I get it. I understand that. But if we don't pick it up, somebody else is gonna pick it up, and it's
Can we destroy
gonna be
it?
someone else. I don't know, but we gotta pick it up to find that stuff out. And I reach down with my cloaked with my sheathed
Yeah.
hand, and I want to grab it.
Okay. So you grab it, and nothing happens. So
Okay.
it's okay. You're not touching it. It's wrapped in cloth.
I'm just holding it out.
What are you going to do with that?
I am Sam. I'm just. I'm kidding. It's me. It was a joke.
Oh no!
It's okay.
Okay.
So now we've neutralized this, so no one else is gonna pick it up, right?
Yeah,
But
that was a
also-
good call. Good call.
So you're just going to carry it in the cloth all the time?
Maybe, but I think we need to get prepared for Norda, right?
Yeah.
Can we hide behind these giant
Well,
books?
I'm going to see. I sent Sektar up the stairs to warn us if anyone's coming.
Okay. Didn't he just come back and say that somebody was coming?
Yes, I did say that.
oh,
Oh my God, you're right there!
Oh, shit. I was too busy killing. Yeah.
Quick, everyone duck behind these giant books that Zorob's made.
Yeah, let's duck.
You're doing
Okay.
great, dragons. Not.
So you can hear thumping of guards approaching, but Sektar's going to pipe up, and he's going to say, "There's only one way out of here, and that's through those stairs."
Yeah, we're gonna block her in. Now hide. She's gonna come in, and then the trap is sprung, just like we planned it.
The big books.
That's
Can I,
right.
can I look around to see what else if there's to hide behind instead of the giant, obvious, morphed books?
It's just giant,
So-
obvious morph books at this point in
I'm
time,
trying to
and
hide further
bust it up.
deeper into the room,
Okay.
behind a different row of books and not next to them. Sektar, come hide with me.
So you can all make stealth checks if you want. With one last time with the plus 10.
Okay, 21.
21.
4.
It's always one of us.
4?
With plus 10? 14.
14. Sorry.
Oh,
Plus your other
Do I
mod.
have disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
well, it can't get much
13.
worse.
Yeah. No, this one's really good. So.
All right, 14. So you all managed to hide, including the dragons. But you can hear Nordove's voice as it booms through the catacombs. She says, "There is no way out. You can either surrender now and come quietly, or we can drag you out. You have 5 minutes."
They thought this through too.
What if we tell them only if they drag us outside so they can change into dragons?
Yeah, I think.
Can you hear me? I'm way back here.
I can, but I guess if they're dragging us, aren't they in control? Like what? I don't know if they're gonna be like,
true.
you know what? Well, because you asked so nicely. Also, I'm holding a cursed sword, so.
Well, what if you throw down that sword and then one of the guards picks it up?
Oh, then somebody else is cursed and we have to fight them.
What are you gonna do with
Chaos!
the sword?
Guys, did you throw it? Oh, okay. Listen, I think we can use this maybe. This might come in handy. I know it's scary. I agree. Hang on to it. Don't waste it on a guard. But also don't touch it.
I've got it.
Okay.
What if when she comes down, you stab it with her? Would that do? Stab her with it?
I don't want to stab it with her. I want to stab her with it.
That's one way to do it.
But, yes.
It's not manslaughter if I stab it.
I just want to question. We just need to, I don't know. Let's just make her come in and get us. Come on.
Yeah.
How many can I see how many guards are out there? Like,
You don't know.
I never go willingly.
yeah, come on.
Should I make the books even bigger? Because I can do it 2 more times.
What if you make them talk?
Yeah, I could do that too. Yeah, I have that.
Can I cast Divine Sense one more time and see if there's any more good, evil, celestial, fiend, undead, or anyone affected by the hollow spell? Like, are these normal guards?
Yeah, they're just
What
normal
are we
guards.
talking here? All right.
Yeah.
Do I get anything from Nora Jenwalyn? She's just a normal person.
She's just a normal person.
Okay.
How many
Maybe
guards
evil
are there?
aligned, but you don't know.
We don't know.
All right. Well, I'm all for making them make us. I'm all for that.
How about what if I just sneak by the wall near the stairs and just 2-hand baseball swing right at her head?
Love it. Go for it. But also, we don't know if she's like really wrapped up, so don't kill her. Just
But
knock her out.
She's just knock her out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll hold the sword backwards.
Oh, yeah, it's a
When I cut
sword.
my
I
hands?
thought you were gonna use you said like a baseball bat. Which
Well, I'm gonna swing my sword like a baseball bat.
I gotcha. Okay. I don't know. Maybe just if you can silently get it up to her neck, then we can have her hostage and we.
You have
use it.
3 minutes.
3
All
minutes.
right, don't
that's-
rush us. We're talking.
A lot can be done in 3 minutes.
Just give us a second. Anyway,
Is-
I'm all for you trying that.
is Latish gonna help us, or is she gonna?
No, she's not here.
Well, didn't you give her a timer?
Yeah, to tell Nora
Oh.
Jenwalyn to come down here.
All right, guys,
She was
guys.
successful.
Guys,
Yes.
let's just try and get her hostage. Don't chop her head off.
All right. Well, I'll stay back here until you need my help.
Why don't Zorab? Do you want to go distract her?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
I got it.
Now you sneak. He distracts.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna walk in that general direction.
Okay. So there's no guards on your level yet.
Okay.
So you have to walk up the stairs.
Oh my God, we were hiding this whole time. There's no one even here.
There's no one
Yeah.
here, guys. Guys, there's empty hallway.
You could hear. So you start walking up the stairs, and you can see that there are quite a few guards in the level of the second level of the library. There's 1, 2, 3. You guys are on the 3rd level, being the third being the lowest. On the second level of the library, as you come up the stairs, you can see there's guards there. There's at least 5 that you can see, and there's one that's in the middle says loud enough for everyone to hear, "One is approaching," and they all have their weapons drawn. There's at
This
least
isn't gonna work. You can't sneak by him on
three-
the stairs.
3 archers,
No, I
3
can't.
bow and arrows pointed at you.
Okay, good.
And as you walk all the way up the stairs, they're going to say,
Why are you still
One is going to say, halt.
How close am I?
You're probably 50 feet away.
I'm going to keep walking forward.
Oh my! Zorob's a badass.
Yeah.
He's going to say,
Bark's getting
halt.
really going to his head.
I'm going to keep walking.
Okay, roll for initiative.
I got a 16. Did you guys follow me?
No,
Am I all alone?
I didn't follow you. I said I'm still hiding, but he said roll for initiative, so I rolled. Because you said I'll go, and then you sneak up after.
I know. I messed up.
That's okay.
I got ambitious.
You messed up. I kept going. Yeah, sure.
I'm assuming you have a play.
We had the stairway. Yeah.
Nope.
Hoping so. Yeah.
That's more my move.
Halt.
I'm going to cast plant growth on myself.
They rolled a crit fail, the guards did, so
I
you
love
get
that.
to do 2 moves.
Ooh.
So you
Yeah.
get 1 turn and then a turn again, and then it's the guards
I mean, they guard a librarian. What do you expect?
Yeah. There were, 5 cards
that you can see.
that I can see. That is good. Have I, I feel like I'm walking pretty close. Have I struck 30 feet yet?
I would say that you got to
looks right.
40.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right. Well, no, it's...
You can still move on your turn now
Yeah.
that we're in
All right,
initiative.
fine. All right. I would like to move more for the
Okay.
30-foot
You can move.
range.
Well, you get the 31. Nah, just kidding. Yes, you can absolutely move to 30 feet.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cast Compulsion on them. So creatures of your choice that you can see within range, 30 feet, and can hear you must make a Wisdom saving throw of 15. Target automatically succeeds on a saving throw if it can't be charmed. On a failed save, target's affected. Till the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to designate a direction that is horizontal to you. Each target must use as much of its movement speed as possible in that direction on its next turn.
So you just command them to move away from you.
Well, I command them to
compel.
move whatever direction I want.
Right.
But they can take an action before they move. After moving in this way, they can make another Wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn.
Okay.
And they I'm reading the end because I always miss
Yep.
the end.
Very important.
Target is not compelled to move into an obviously deadly hazard like a fire pit, but it will provoke opportunity attacks to move in the designated direction.
Okay.
Did it say fire pit in there?
It did, yeah. That was the example.
I'm like, you could live through that.
No, I'm sorry. It said fire or pit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
I see.
different. Yeah.
So it's a 30-foot radius, or what is it?
It's a 30-foot range.
Range.
Yeah.
A target in front of you, or targets.
Creatures of your choice.
Creatures of your choice.
Within that 30-foot
Okay.
range.
Okay, so you know that there's 4 guards behind you because they failed their stealth checks. So they all fail their... Is it wisdom?
Yeah.
They all fail their wisdom save.
Oh, heck yeah.
So it's on their turn that they move, or is it on right now?
No, it is on a failed save target until the spell ends. You can use a bonus action on each of your turns to designate a direction, but on their turn they move.
Okay.
So I will designate the away directions.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I have so Krugel is far away, Rathos is close by, right?
They're a level below you. You went up the stairs.
Oh, he said he followed me.
Did you?
I was trying to,
Okay.
but I was also staying a little bit behind, so I don't know what that means for.
So did you want to get in on this fight, or no?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh,
I wanted
yeah,
to get on this
okay.
fight. As soon as I saw we weren't gonna be able to sneak past them.
Okay.
They weren't on our level. Get on my level. I was kind of following.
Okay. What was your... I'm sorry. What did you get for initiative? I thought it was just Zorab.
Yeah, gotcha. I have 5.
You got a 5. Zorab, what'd you get?
Mine was a 16.
Okay. Krugel.
14.
Did you follow him up?
Well,
or did you stay in the with the dragons?
I'm going to end up following.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a 14.
Yeah.
So you go next. Let the dragons go.
And then I get 2
12.
turns, right?
Yes. Well, you'll all get 2 turns because the guards failed. So this is going to be confusing as shit. So we'll go around. So that was your first turn.
But I did not complete my turn.
Oh, gosh. What do you want to do?
Sorry, I would like to do a bonus action and
Bonus action.
Bonus action, and I would like to cast Healing Word on myself. 2d4 plus 3. That is 11 back to me, and I'm done.
Krugel, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna look at Sektar and be like, if you change, can you like take out the floor above you or do you think it would hurt you too much to try to change a cramp into this overgrown book shelves around here?
He's going to look around and say, it would hurt.
All right. Well, let's just kind of trail behind and get up the stairs behind Rathos and Zorab.
Plaz is going to say, I really want to go see what Zorab's up to. I mean, I'm sure he's got some great plan.
You know what?
He's just such a smart guy. He's really with it.
Plaz,
Let's
man,
go.
you
Plaz,
lead the way, okay?
You know what, Krugel? I will. And he happily marches up the stairs. And as he gets to the top of the stairs, he goes, this is bad. Rushorn is he's just growling, shaking his head. Sektar's stoically silent. But as you follow Plaz up the stairs, you see that there are 5 guards in front of Zorab, 4 guards directly behind him.
Oh,
It's still your turn.
you're surrounded. That's what it is?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm coming up on the backs of 4 of them? Two.
So it's a spiral staircase.
Yeah.
The 4 guards are behind you.
Behind him or me? 'Cause I'm
Well,
coming up
both of you now.
Oh, so I just walked in front of the guards?
Yes.
Oh, why would I do that?
I don't know. You don't have to.
No, I would never walk by the guards. I want to be behind, because I'm assuming they had surrounded him before I came up the stairs.
The back guards didn't move off the wall. So
Oh.
this is so it's a room like this.
So
and
we're
this
entering
is the
a
spiral
room.
staircase.
I see.
That
Okay.
you come up.
So
And there's
we're
guards
coming
here
in
and
from the
here.
perimeter, and they're on the perimeter.
They're on the perimeter. You're coming in from the center.
If you guys are following this, you're doing a great job.
Yeah. So the spiral staircase is in the middle of the room.
Okay, I get you.
And the exit of the spiral staircase is surrounded by guards.
Why
so
didn't I just let you fucking die? Okay.
the floor is yours.
The floor is my. So I walked up there. It's my turn, isn't it?
No, I'm not gonna say it like it's not. It's like,
I'm
what's
gonna
a
whisper
15
to,
feet of
I'm gonna
stairs?
whisper to Sektar, but like try to match his personality and be like, "So Sektar, can you do anything powerful in human form to maybe like help us out here specifically? Because now would be a good time to tell me, because I can only really attack one."
He leans in. He's gonna say, "Not unless you want them to figure it out."
That will be if I feel like the mission is lost. So not yet.
Very well.
And then I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna hold my Crom sword.
Yeah.
Which I hate calling it Crom sword. It's my sword now. But it's what it is. Gonna hold
Crom's old sword.
I'm gonna hold my sword and I'm just gonna circle around and point it to be like, halt, and like mock them.
Make an intimidation
That's
check.
awesome.
You halt.
That's a nat 20.
Hey!
Wow.
Okay, so they are afraid of you
Yeah.
wielding Crom's sword because I'm going to say that they've heard of this sword. It was Crom's, probably the only one like it. Probably the only. It's certainly big enough.
That's what she said.
So they're like, well, he's got Crom's sword, so they're not going to attack you this turn.
Is it Jenwalyn?
Jenwalyn,
Is she in the room watching this?
you don't see her.
I rip off my masks.
Okay,
Yeah.
jigs up.
Yeah. Fuck this. They're scared of me anyway, so
Okay,
let's see my real face.
so that I'm going to say that was your turn because you had to
Yeah.
talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rathos is
I'm
not.
grumbling still. I just wanted to have a conversation, and I'm so where am I? Am I by Krugel, or am I by?
You're in.
I'm like
you're
in between
in
both
between,
of them.
Yes, in
Okay.
between Krugel and Zorab.
And where have I've just seen Zorab compel these people to move somewhere.
Yes.
Where are they away? Are they going up or down?
Well, that's I don't know.
It says horizontally, right?
Yeah, choose a horizontal direction.
So they're gonna the back guards. Yeah, they all just back away
right.
into the walls.
I'm going as far up as I can. I'm trying to find Norda.
Okay. So you can go up the stairs, and then you can get to the top of the start of the next stairs that lead up to the main part of the library.
Do I see Norda?
No, it's Nordove.
I want to use my action to dash, and I want to go further.
Okay. So yeah, you get to the top of the stairs.
Yep.
You are in the library proper now, and Nordove is kind of standing over the railing, like where the corner is, looking down at the spiral staircase as it emerges from level 1
Okay.
of the catacombs or whatever the hell it's called, but the lower level. So, and she's looking right at you, and you're still old man Rathos, I think.
Yep.
But she's glaring at you,
Okay.
and there's a guard next to her. Make a perception check.
That's that's a crit fail. A
Okay.
natural one.
Yeah. So just a Zendarian guard.
Okay,
And he just points. He goes, "That's him."
Okay. How far away is she?
Probably 80 feet.
80 feet? Okay, great. Awesome. That's cool. That's too far. I'm going to use my bonus action. I can't do it like my friends do it.
Bonus action.
Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Searing Smite.
Okay.
So, and I'm going to do that at first level, I think. I'm going to do that at second level.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to look. And as soon as I see the guard do that and point and say, that's him, my pretense is going to drop. And I'm going to look at her in my normal voice say, I just wanted to talk. Guess that's off the table. And that's my turn.
Okay. So now, because the guards rolled a crit fail on their turn, do you want the dragons to do anything?
Yeah.
I left it with the dust. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Well, yeah, I mean, I want to try and catch up to Rathos, so I'm going to tell the dragons, guys, we got to catch up to Rathos.
Okay.
I want us all to start dashing.
Okay.
Dash, dragons, dash.
On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer,
on Dasher,
on Plaz,
On Blaz.
on Blaz, on
Runtog.
on Rintog.
Mush, pets, mush.
Dude, how sick would that be if Santa Claus had fucking dragons?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a
so
way
cool.
better
I'd
legend.
still believe in him.
I would.
I mean,
I'd believe
to all
harder.
our young listeners, he's real.
Okay, so Zorab, you command the dragons to. Well, you don't command them, but you tell the dragons we gotta sprint.
Yeah, I ask him politely. Yeah.
Okay, so please dash. So Plaz, I'll dash with you. Come on, let's go, okay. So he dashes with you, sprints up the stairs, and you emerge at the top of the spiral staircase, and you see the same thing that Rathos sees. There's Nordove with a Zendarian. Why don't you make a perception check?
19.
Okay, so that's one of the guards from Beauty and the Beast hellscape that was when they were murdered. Some of the guards were murdered by hats
Yeah.
last episode.
Yup.
That's one of the guards that ran away.
Oh, okay, cool.
So he recognizes you guys like, yeah, that's one of the other ones too.
That's the hat guy.
Well, you're covered in tree, man. Did they notice that?
Oh, yeah. I'm all barky and stuff. Does he notice?
Yeah, he wouldn't notice then.
Okay.
He'll be
All
like,
right.
yeah, but that's him. That's definitely the other one, the Dragonborn. Krugel, it is now your turn.
I look at Sektar and shrug and just dash up the stairs.
Okay, again, same thing.
Yeah.
So are you just camouflaged?
No, I stupidly ripped off my mask last turn.
Yeah, but were you were wearing something
I was
else?
wearing that mask at,
Okay.
the hat thing with the blue Xandarian robes, and I'm
Yeah.
not wearing the robes either because one of the dragons told me to take it off.
Right.
So I'm in complete normal attire.
Your normal attire is your disguise.
now. Apparently, that's
So
rare.
you're in your normal attire.
Mm-hmm.
So Nordove is going to see you, and she goes, "You," and
Uh-oh.
she remembers you. So
How is this face memorable?
well, Rathos, it is now your turn again. This is the last one before the guards have their turn.
Gotcha. I am going to. You said 80 feet.
Yeah,
Okay, it's a long way away.
that's a direct shot too,
It's a
because to
direct
get to her, you have to go the long way, climb the stairs.
I
and
just
run
realized
back to her.
what just happened is that they didn't know we were the three. They just knew we were the ones from the scene
we
earlier,
just-
and
yeah.
then I blew the cover just now.
As soon as you walked in.
Yeah.
Alright.
I got confused because you said the Dragonborn. So I
Yeah,
was like,
so on that
Yeah,
note,
sorry.
I guess I'm gonna let this. Cause on that, as soon as she looks at Krugel, I'm gonna roll my eyes and turn back into my Rathos Dragonborn form.
Oops.
And I'm gonna move and dash 60 feet, and I want to get basically right where I'm looking, pretty much right.
Yep,
there. And
right.
I'm gonna smile at her, and then I'm gonna cast Misty Step, and I want to appear right fucking behind her.
All right, yeah.
To the end.
Are you holding that sword?
Yes. I'm still holding my
With the cloth around it?
my curved sword with the cloth around it.
It's like a
No
baby. Don't
fingerprints.
drop it. Don't drop
Yeah.
it.
I gotcha, bitch!
So she's gonna stare, eyes in shock. The guard in front of her is gonna step in front of her and draw his sword. The guards are going to. That's your turn. That's your whole turn. So as the guards come stomping up the stairs, you guys all had to dash. So the guards are all going to have to dash. But all the guards, there are 9 guards. They all dash up the stairs. The dragons are with Krugel and Zorab. As the 9th guard comes up the spiral staircase, the door to Jenwalyn's office opens, and her dad appears again. And he goes, "What? My gosh, what is going on out here?" And Nordove goes, "Dad, just get inside, please. Please, just get inside. We're going to handle this." He's like, "Well, I can't have this." Back to the top of the order with Zorab.
Oh, crap. I was hoping this wouldn't
So
happen.
now the guards are right next to you.
All 9 of them?
Yes.
I have... Well, hold on. Did they do wisdom saves?
No, they didn't do wisdom saves. I'm sorry. They're going to save.
Oh,
They rolled a 19 and a 17.
So I think that compulsion's all over, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Paint the picture for me. Like,
Yep.
there's a hallway I can send them down further away from us, right?
No, now you're in the library proper. You can see Nordove on a catwalk mezzanine thing above you where her office is. Now you're surrounded by bookcases. Not directly around you, but like further out. You're kind of in like an open spot in the library where
Okay.
people walk in and out of from the outside.
Okay.
But then farther off, probably like 20 feet away from you, there starts up the bookcases again.
Are there any like are there any plants, like desk plants or anything in the room?
Jeez.
I know I'm really reaching
really
here. It's okay if there
Make a
aren't.
nature check. No,
Oh.
it's up to you.
It is a 19.
With a 19, turns out Latish
Yes,
is really
plant
into
lover.
desk plants.
Thank goodness.
I'm gonna roll a d6, see how many she's got. She's got 2.
All right, I can work with that. Okay.
She's got this cactus looking like a little cactus thing,
Perfect.
and then
Or
like
piranha plant, you know what I mean? Venus flytrap, that's what it
yeah,
is.
and then the other one's
Mario
a
Brothers,
Venus
yeah.
flytrap.
Dreams do come true. I will
Dude's
cast
most
I'm
plant-
sorry.
badass
I'm
plant.
sorry. It's a Turanian, because it can't be from Venus.
Yeah,
That's
the Venus
ridiculous.
stuff makes sense. All right, cool. So
Turanian flytrap.
I will cast plant growth on those. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they. Does it say how big they can get?
I think it's mostly up to your discretion.
Are there civilians in the library at this point?
There were. People are starting to scream and run
Little
now.
house of
Yeah,
horrors.
yeah. I think it's,
Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah, that's right.
it's up to you. I think it just says they get thick and overgrown.
I'm gonna say they grow one size up. So the cactus has gone from desk plant to full size cactus,
Yep.
and as terrifying as this is, the Turanian flytrap went from desk size to human size now.
Jeez.
Perfect. And I want to. Is there any way, as like a bonus action, I can try to push someone into that Venus flytrap looking one?
Not on a
Terra-
bonus action, no.
Ah, crap. All right.
Sorry.
Well, then, as a bonus action, I would like to. Krugel's with us, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you took all the masks off. I will give you a bardic inspiration
Okay.
and say, push him into the plant.
Krugel, it is now your turn.
He's not going to do it.
All the guards are scared of me, correct?
Yes, this turn they cannot attack you.
This turn. Okay. Sectar. Since they're scared of me, they're going to back away from me. Start pushing them towards that giant plant over there.
Okay. And Plaz is gonna. You want me? You want my help too? I can help. I can push him really good. I can push him. And Rushhorn says, "I will push as well."
Everybody push. And I'm going to try and grab one of the guards also and try to push it towards the plant.
Make a strength check.
18
What's your mod?
plus 5.
Oh yeah, you totally grab this guard. He's like, no. So
I'm going to have a shit-eating grin on my face while I do it.
yeah, so you push him into the fly trap, and the thing it crunches down on him, and the guy's screaming as the fly trap. But unfortunately, it only has one mouth,
Oh, well.
so it grabs this guy.
So the other guys get to watch.
Yeah, so
Perfect.
Alanok and Sawal, they're not doing anything because they don't know if they want to be, associated with you all yet.
Yeah, because they just saw a giant fly trap. Venus
Sit this
flytrap.
one out.
Yep.
Eating
They're
that.
they're just looking out, you know.
The other 3 dragons, Rushhorn, Suktar, and Plaz, and Rintog, I think. She's with you as well. Yeah, because there were 6
Yeah,
of you
there's
guys.
6 of them. Yeah.
They all fail. They all fail
Oh.
their strength checks.
Dragons.
Dragons.
Fucking useless.
Horrible, horrible dragons.
No wonder they were so easy to take over.
I
Yeah,
know, right?
Really.
So you ice 1 guard. There are 8 remaining.
Hey!
You want to do anything else? You have a bonus action you can do or something like that?
No.
Okay.
No.
Rathos, it is your turn.
All right, Rathos hears Nordove's father come right behind him, right?
Not right behind you, but he's probably like 20 feet behind
Fairly
you
close?
on this. Yeah, he's fairly close.
Okay, so I'm just going to kind of look back, and I'm going to look at Nordove and kind of smile. And I want to say, everyone loves their dad, and I want to back up, and I'm going to basically sprint at her father and try and tackle him in the room he just came from.
Oh, man. Okay. Make a strength check.
All right, it's not terrible. It's 14 minus 2, which is a 12, and I want to use my. Can I use my inspiration on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Is
add
that
it to the roll.
it's a D8.
Yeah. And you get it back if it doesn't work.
That's an 8. So dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Rolled a 17. So you knock him to the ground. He's, oh gosh! It's blam! It's, oh, what have I done?
I want to apologize while I'm doing it. I'm so sorry about this.
Oh gosh! Ah!
I just wanted to talk.
It's what this isn't talking. He's so confused. Jenny, get this man off of me, please. So what else? I mean, you have a bonus action, but right now you've got him kind of grappled, pinned to the ground.
Yep. As a bonus action, I can't do it. As a bonus action, I want to put this cursed sword in my hand. I'm basically going to put it to his throat, and I'm going to look at Nordove and say, let's all calm down and have a nice discussion. Tell your men to lower their weapons and let my friends up here, and we'll have a quick chat.
Make a persuasion check.
With
advantage.
Freaking one time for me. 17.
With a 17, she's going to pause, and
It's her dad.
she's going to say, fine, we will pause for now. Get off of my father.
Your guards first. My friends up here will close the door, and then I'll get off your dad. I'm so sorry about this. Once again.
Oh gosh, I'm so confused. I
Yes.
thought this was just... Nordove is going to say, fine. The guards will wait outside my office while we discuss inside my office. Understood?
Yep.
Very well. And she nods to the guards, and they all just shake their heads. They're still scared of you, Krugel.
I'm just smiling at them.
But they all...
One of them is getting slowly eaten by a
So the other guards all escort you back up the staircase, the last spiral staircase, into the second level, and you, I'm assuming, at some point get off of...
I'm only going to get off her father once the door's closed and
Okay.
my friends are safe in here.
Okay, yep. So the guards escort everyone in. They don't have their weapons drawn anymore. All the dragons come in, but they're all in their human form, so they don't know any better. Nordove walks in. She closes the door behind her, and she goes, "You have my attention." Thank you, listeners, for tuning in to another episode of Almost D&D. The theme song we use is The Red Dragon's Inn by Derek and Brandon Fichter. All background ambiances and in-game music is provided by Michael Gelfi Studios. You can listen to us anywhere you can find a podcast. For our website, email, and social media, check out our Linktree link in the episode description. This podcast is directly supported by our patrons, such as Joseph Ficaro. Or is it Yosef? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Yosef, thank you so much for providing us with the character Sam, also known as Alpha.
Oh, nice. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
So
Yeah,
thank
very
you
cool.
so much. That was awesome. Thank you again. Also, thank you for being one of our patrons. Without your support, this podcast would not be possible. If you want to support us, our Almost a Hero tier starts at just $1 a month. That's where you get access to Post D&D. That's where we discuss what just happened in the latest episode. Want to influence the campaign directly and more? Join our Almost a Master tier for just $5 a month. Most of the time, I am your host and Dungeon Master, Devin Allard. Rotating clockwise around this large and egregiously sized table, we have...
I'm Rob. Is Zor Rob?
I'm Chris Krugel.
I'm Jeff Rathos.
And we will see you all next time.